Hey V3 Anime, welcome back to the channel. You guys, I got the root canal. Your boy's mouth is good to go, so I can complete sentences again, okay? And we have new hardware. I finally switched the laptop. Screen is moving flawless, so now we can get back to posting. And apparently, I missed a lot. So we are going to do the Anime Expo May update video next Tuesday. We're going to do it live on the channel at about 2 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be live on this channel 2 p.m. Eastern. Today, though, we're doing the Anime Expo Reddit questions part 4. Is that what we're on? I think we're on 4. So I don't know. It's either 4 or 5. Either way, you guys know how this goes. I go on AX Reddit, I answer your Reddit questions, I give you my opinion, which is the only thing you need. Nah, I just give you what I think you should do, and we go from there. So, first question is prop rules. First time cosplaying Anime Expo, friends and I are planning a Jujutsu Kaisen group, and I got ghetto. Have a decent amount of martial arts experience, so I figured I'd make a playful cloud prop out of PVC and pose with it. Ooh. Said no nunchucks. With a prop of 3 sections that be allowed to give. So the problem with that is the dividers. You might not be able to pass. The only way to say is you have to take your weapon to weapon check and honestly have them look at it. That's the only way to really confirm whether you're going to be able to bring it or not. Unfortunately, a lot of people can tell you you can bring it, and then you get there and they say no, it can't be inside. All weapons have to go through weapons check. Also remember that if you do bring a prop that is a weapon, you're going to be waiting in line a little bit longer because you got to get that checked out. Let's go. Down bad. What's the worst thing you guys have seen at Anime Expo? Legit, like the worst? What are we talking? You wait, this all got fill up his girl. Oh, you guys mean like the worst things? Dude, there are things that will happen at this convention that are crazy. There are people who get robbed. There are AX orgies. There's all kinds of stuff, dude. There's a lot of this stuff happens. But I hate this play. Most rumors you've heard have taken place at one point or another. That rumor was something that happened. So, a ton of things that can happen at this convention. There's over 100,000 people. Everybody's not going to be the greatest person. At the same time, everybody's not the worst person. Worst thing I've seen at AX. Man. Dudes taking the homeless people up to their rooms. Like the girls. That's all I would say. Wow. On to the next one. Can't wait to go. This is a YouTube short. Don't want to really play a short on the channel. Fuck it, we'll play it. Why not? I don't see the smooth transition on the channel right now. The load speed. We not waiting for things to load no more. My man got on the hype lane. I have that hat somewhere in this house. That is the premier fan hat that we got a couple years ago. I don't know where it's at actually. I got it. So, what do you guys think is bigger setting going to be like? Talks about how IX has gotten better, more space. How are you expecting it to look? Honestly, in my opinion, because Anime Expo is saying that they are doing one more entrances this year, the concerts seem to be packing out a lot better this year. They are announcing guests a lot earlier, and they've even scheduled a panel. They announced the official panel time for one of the panels already, which is way different than anything we've seen before. I think they're trying to go all out, either to draw in a bigger crowd or to appease the masses in the sense that they're trying to bring that value back to that ticket for Anime Expo and make it the premier anime convention. So I think it's going to be pretty dope this year. I don't know how the traffic movement will be in and out the building, but I do think it's going to be really dope this year. AX24 and 3Ds. Just want to give random people who still have a new 3DS. What? I'm going to be bringing my new 3DS XL AX24 just to see if I could tag some people off the street pass just for the nostalgia of how old the console has been. All right, that's dope. I know someone that still plays on the 3DS, and they love it. Now that I think about it, it's a DS Lite. It's a DS Lite. All right, we're speed running these questions because there's so many. You guys have asked a ton of things while I was being reconfigured here. Experience. I don't know why I'm even asking, but I have a couple questions because I'm genuinely curious. Do people really walk around the convention with signs saying, "I'll step on you for $5"? Yes, that does happen. Free hugs does happen. High fives does happen. They do these things. Also, how will I go about getting uppies and being carried, lifted while in my cosplay? Like, I see people getting uppies and lifted at conventions on TikToks. I want to do that, but I don't know how to talk about it. I don't want to seem like some weirdo. Lastly, what's the best way to find at the parties? Like, do they just pop up or things? Uppies and lifteds. There are 50,000 male nerds at this convention. One of them will give you uppies, okay? Just believe me. If you just walk up to them with your arms wide open, one of them will do it. It's just the way it works. And also, to find AX after parties, Anime Expo Discord, Anime Expo Reddit. Only two things you need. And also, I would say, talk to some people at the con. Like, it'll be a lot of people. People get invited to parties all the time. They just do. It just happens. There are so many. Remember, this is in downtown LA, so throughout the whole area of downtown LA, just the weebs alone, if you just count out to the western, okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 10 hotels within like half a mile radius or something like that, like a half a mile or a mile. And that's like the main hotels. That's not even counting all the other stuff and all the other Airbnbs. There's stuff going on everywhere. If you want to know what's going on, though, you want to find the biggest party spot, connect with someone who's staying at the Westin. They will know. These Westin people, they're a different breed of animal, okay? People who stay at the Westin are a different breed of animal. They party different. Just understand. All right. Expo LA 2024. Hello. Would be my second time going with my boyfriend to Expo last year. I want to surprise him with tickets for his birthday. Should I pay for the tickets to come to my home or will call? What's a better wait time and overall experience? Two things. One, this was posted 2 days ago. If I'm not mistaken, the delivery window for tickets to be shipped to you is slowly closing. So if you're gonna do that, get it done. Roll call might be a little easier, especially if you come into town on Wednesday. Might be an easier thing for you to walk up to the convention center on Wednesday and get your tickets that way. Better time to tell them. Also remember that some people have full-time jobs. He may need legit notice that you got this for him, so I know you don't want to spoil it, but you might need to tell him so he can take the time off to go with you to this, because that's what normal lives are like. Unfortunately, you got to put in the time off to go. So I will let him know a heads up a little early, and even then you still would kind of want to let him know a little early so you guys can talk about you're gonna stay at a hotel, you're gonna Airbnb, you're gonna drop back and forth. I don't know that dynamic for you, but I would suggest definitely maybe a month out, at least give him 30 days. That way he has time, if he has to put in for work, to get work off, and you guys can get something set up. What do you think premium panels are? AX has announced something called premium panels that will be held off-site, not at the LA Convention Center. What do you think they are? Something that will cost additional money, probably? Yeah. Personally, I'm too excited. Imagine I have to pay. I'm not too excited to see. So, Panel Expo campus extends beyond the LA Convention Center to the JW Marriott ballrooms, the Peacock Theater, Nova, Harbor Premium. Okay, so hear me out. AX is so massive that a lot of what they do, they have to go other places. Like when I watched the Diamond, not only was it a lot of people in there, and a lot of people showed up for the panel before that, which was a voice actor panel. They had to do that at the JW Marriott because the JW Marriott had a big enough viewing room, a ballroom, that they could set up with that many people. The convention center itself has 2-3 really big rooms that can hold a ton of people, but like 2 or 3 really big rooms for big panels. When you have a convention the size of AX, you have to spread that out because not only do you have these big panels going on, you got concerts going on, you got other big panels. Remember, there will be panels going on at the same time concerts are happening. There may be I'm not saying this is happening, so don't quote me, and don't say I told you that this was going to happen. But if there's a Love Live concert and a Demon Slayer panel going on at the same time, you gotta spread those out because people are gonna be in line to go to the Love Live concert, and people want to be in line for the Demon Slayer panel. Those two lines can't be beside each other. There's just way too many people that will want to go to both these things, so you have to spread them out in different areas. The places that they're saying they're doing other panels at are not anything out of the normal. Premium panels, I'd have to say, is just something like, oh, we're having special guest panels for something like that. That's not going to cost you. Concerts will cost you. You do have to buy tickets for concerts. They aren't free. So even though you bought an Anime Expo ticket, that ticket code will get you access to buying a concert ticket. So it's not the same thing. So you do have to pay for concerts. The panels, all the panels are included with your ticket. Now, if that panel group decides to have a off event somewhere that they're charging for, that's not covered by your ticket. About AX Lite. Unfortunately, I am unable to attend AX in person. So AX Lite is an option. Does AX Lite cover all panels or just a select amount? It is smaller panels, very small compared to Anime Expo. They're not doing the same thing. It is more a vendor exhibitor convention than a regular Anime Expo convention. So if you go to AX Lite, just understand it is more of a exhibitor artist convention than it is a panel convention. Sharing 4-day passes. Oh my gosh. Hypothetically, if I were to buy the 4-day pass but only plan on going 2 days, could I sell the badge to someone for the other days? Did they ask registration information like gender, age, sex, race, and pass? Okay, look. I'm not telling you to sell your ticket. I'm not telling you to give your pass to anyone. All I'm saying is you register for your ticket. The ticket's in your name, connected to your email and your info. If you give your ticket to someone else, they're not going to ID that person at the door. But if that ticket, RFID badge, does not scan at the entrance, or another ticket needs to be reproduced, you then have to show them your ID that matches the badge. So that badge has to match your license so that you can get a new one. If you give it to someone or sell it to someone and the ticket stops working, which has happened for other people, people have had tickets where it just didn't work. They've had issue with these things. And the ticket just stopped scanning. If they have to get another ticket, they now need your license and info to get another ticket, but you might be gone. So just remember that. Again, I'm not telling you to sell your ticket, But just understand there is a downside to selling your ticket. Join the men and women of the Navy. No, we're gonna skip that. Travel question. So last year I drove out to LA for Anime Expo. This year I'm struggling on how I want to plan my trip. Sadly, I don't have enough money as I did last year. So I'm looking at flying out this time. How do people handle the luggage and bags? I'm trying to not rent a car. Okay. This is a topic I'm very familiar with. As someone who has to fly in from the East Coast to LA, hear your boy out. Uber, Lyft yourself from the airport. There are buses, there are trains, there are subways. There are ways to get around town, to take a metro or something. Easiest way for me was just to pay the $30, $35 for the Uber or Lyft and just have them take me and my stuff to the convention. Luggage and bags, here's the situation you're going to run into. I'm not a cosplayer, okay? Although you boy be decked out in anime gear. You know, I got the shoes over here. Wait, if you guys haven't watched my shoes video, I got custom fairy tale shoes. They hard as fuck, okay? Watch my video. And you know me, I got the hoodies, the shirts. I wear anime stuff all the time. Man, even now, I'm rocking the One Piece bracelet, okay? So I can get away with a carry-on. Even if I check a bag, it's not that big a deal. I put a couple pair of shoes and some regular clothes in there. But my brother, Eric, is a cosplayer. He has cosplays. He has props. Those things have to be bagged specifically and very carefully, okay? Because he can't damage it because we're going all the way across the country. If it gets messed up, he's literally got to go to a CVS and some other places to fix it. So if you decide to cosplay, that's where you need to watch some of these cosplay videos on how to pack your luggage up so that you don't damage your cosplay. Matter of fact, we'll ask Eric to make a video on packing your cosplay in your bag, because he brings props, he brings full outfits in his suitcases. So you have to be careful with that. And also understand, on a plane, there's a weight limit. So if you're carrying a ton of props or a ton of different cosplays along with your clothes, there are weight limits that once you cross, you pay extra for bringing that item. So these are things you want to talk about. So just be careful with that. But I'll get you a video on this channel for that. I'm going to text him after this video to make a video about that video. Yeah. Okay. AX 2024. Hello, my best friend and I are attending AX for 4 days. We're wondering if anyone's going solo and would like to join us. We're 24, 25, play old video games. Big shot and awkward. All right, look, so there will be tons of new people. This is what I always tell you guys. There's 62 comments on, hey, is there anybody who would like to hang out with us? This is what I'm telling you guys. Just talk to people. Just say hello. Just make a post or go on Discord. There are tons of people who are going to this convention alone, or there's only 2 of them. Most people attend AX in a group of 2, maybe 4. So there's always somebody floating around. So just, if you want to meet people, do something as simple as this. Hey, does anyone want to go to Smash Burger? Yeah. Dude, you know how many times I went to AX and was bored? I was like, yo, anybody trying to go to Smash Burger? And then like 9 people pull up and we all just eat Smash Burger. It's that simple. So just, you know, you got to step out of your comfort zone just a little, is all I'll say. AX concert info. Does anyone know when they release information on what bands will be playing? Yes, they will be releasing that probably in June. Okay? June is probably start to see this concert. No, because they want the tickets to go on sale. Actually, May. Now that I think about it, a lot of tickets will begin to go on sale in May for concerts. Because concert tickets are different. Like I said, they're an additional fee. You have to buy those separate. So it won't be like a week or 2 before AX because they need to sell the concert tickets. So there's a good chance in another week or 2 we'll get an announcement of what bands are playing or what groups or anybody coming to AX. The closer we get, the more they finalize the list, which is why we're seeing such a rapid announcement of guests coming in. So let's see, more Japanese guests and voice actors AX. I keep seeing a whole bunch of English voice actors and actresses being announced. Do you guys think they will announce it? So there's a problem with Japanese voice actors coming to the US sometimes. Health reasons, visas, it's so many things. So sometimes they'll do virtual guests, like the Japanese actor will pop up on the screen virtually and talk to the people in the arena or something. But there's a chance that we get more announcements the closer we get. Just understand there's a lot of rules with people coming. But just like this person said, starting in May, they'll probably announce more. You guys got to remember, as they're selling tickets, we're getting more info because the convention is getting closer, which means they're confirming again with all these guests, all these vendors. Everyone's being reconfirmed before they announce who's going to be there. So just keep paying attention to my channel so you can get this info. Panel application emails. Just curious if anyone knows when or if they have started sending out panel acceptance emails. I don't know, my friend. There are so many people who apply for things and get rejected, and that's just the case. I mean, I hate to say it, I was rejected, so that's just how it works. There's so many people who apply to do panels. There's so many people who apply to do concerts. Like, a lot of this stuff it's a big convention, so there's a lot of big names that try to get spots for these things. Again, here looking for someone to go to Anime Expo with. Again, I'm here in order to look for someone with Anime Expo. I have 0 friends and 0 girlfriend. I am completely, utterly alone. I am Korean American at 19. Bro, look at me. Look at me. It's okay, man. You don't have to have a girlfriend. It's alright. Just be free. Be you. Be happy. Just enjoy life. The girls will come later. It's okay. 6'2" chubby workout. I told you physique first to take someone romantically, but it's Reddit, sir. Bro, I'm not mad at you shooting your shot on Reddit, but I don't know if Reddit's the place for you to shoot your shot. I'd say talk to girls on Reddit. What? You would definitely have better luck talking on Reddit. So go, not Reddit, on Discord. Go on Discord. Go in the AX Discord. You're over 18, so you can be on the AX Discords. Unfortunately, you're not old enough to get to 21 plus, but you are old enough to go on Discord and talk to people. So I don't want to be mean either, so I'm not going to be. But I will say this. Women enjoy confidence. And sometimes it's okay to shoot your shot, be told no. Because unfortunately, the more you hear no, the less the no's bother you. And then you'll be more like, it won't bother you so much if you talk to someone and they hit you with a no. And then eventually, when you talk to someone, you'll come across someone and they hit you with that yes, you're going to feel like a champion. That's just the way it works. But starting with the I am completely and utterly alone, and I'm chubby, you got to have more confidence in yourself. If you have 0 confidence in yourself, other people will find it hard to have confidence in you. So you got this. Just take your time, man. Feel free to hit AB3 Anime on Instagram and we can talk, whatever. Looking for girlfriends. So I am a 21 female cosplayer. Don't really have friends in the cosplay community. Plan on cosplaying from One Piece. This is another. There are a lot of people on Reddit looking for people to hang out with. I am telling you guys right now, the responses, while Reddit does get responses, you're not gonna find too many like responses in that moment. On Discord, a lot of your questions, a lot of your statements, a lot of your hey, what's ups will be answered immediately because there are people constantly typing in the Discords. So I would suggest joining the AX Discord so you guys can meet people. There will be a Code Geass cosplay gathering. Waitlisted. Has anyone actually had any luck in the table from being waitlisted? Hear me out. The Artist Alley has already dropped, I think, some of their list of artists going, or a lot of those artists have already been told they're going. If you are waitlisted, here's the situation. You have to now wait for someone else to cancel. I'm not saying it won't happen, but you do have to wait for someone to be canceled or AX to be like, hey, we can't take you this year, for them to give you a chance. So you should set a limit for yourself on what's the maximum time I can wait for AX on the wait list before I actually apply to go do another convention. Because as dope as it would be to do AX, you don't want to sit around, miss all the other convention windows because you're waiting on this one. That's all I would say. Second time on the AX, but I wanted to stay within walking distance and explore. How safe is the walk from the convention center to this hotel in the general area? So Figueroa is actually a little further away from the general area, and it's not way far, but it's not in the LA Live and stuff is where a lot of the hotels are. And right outside of LA Live, there's like a little mall, there's the Grammy Center, there's a whole bunch of little stores and stuff. It's a lot brighter and easier to move around. Hotel Figueroa, I don't think is in that direction. I think it's in another direction. I think a lot of people, I'm not gonna say it's dangerous. A lot of people is safe. So it's pretty, yeah, it's not dangerous. I think a lot of people get nervous when they have two conventions when you're super far away. That's why everyone tries to get a really close hotel. Like a 10-minute walk doesn't sound like much until you go back from a panel at like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. A 10-minute walk can feel like 45 minutes. So I understand that. Hotel Figueroa does have one of the AX shuttles running back and forth, I believe. So that's also an option, so you don't have to walk there. The AX shuttle is free for anyone attending Anime Expo. You don't have to pay for it. So if you want, just hop on the shuttle and ride the shuttle to AX. I'm a bit conflicted. 21, have to meet going to Anime Expo, but it feels like initial enthusiasm has slowed or faded year after year, as well as the rising prices make me consider if I could stop going altogether. I can understand that. A lot of people have now graduate. So here's the thing about anime. As you get older, anime and anime conventions, you either completely die hard, fall in love with them, or you age out of them. One of the two will happen. And that's normal. So it's not bad for you to feel that way. And if not knowing what this year's major animes are shouldn't keep you from going to an anime convention. These things are filled with retro cosplays, retro anime panels, and every booth has old school stuff. So there's no reason not to want to go just because you think you're not up to date on anime. Dude, don't feel bad. There's so many people not watching today's anime. I have a friend who just watched Solo Leveling. They've watched 3 animes. Okay? Death Note, Solo Leveling, and Dr. Stone. Those are 3 very different animes. Okay? They're completely different. But it's the anime they like. It's just okay. So just be happy with what you like, man. Artist Alley Seller, should I accept card or only cash and Venmo? here's the thing I've learned about Anime Expo. A lot of people carry cash because a lot of the booths say you ain't got to pay taxes if you pay cash. So a lot of people carry cash, but a lot of people carry card because they don't carry cash at all. So I will always say make sure you can accept cards because there are tons of people who will not have cash. How does the shuttle work around the con? There is a shuttle schedule that will come out to let you know exactly where the thing is running and how long it's running, and it's all night. So the shuttle runs basically all night for Anime Expo, and it's like I want to say it's every 15 to 25 minutes the shuttle is like running to another hotel, so it is always running. So just they'll put up the schedule, I just don't know when. You guys got to remember, a lot of these things will be finalized the closer we get to the convention. They will start to finalize these things. Split booking. Sorry for double posting, but can we split our booking on the hotel and reuse or our confirmation to do so? What do you mean split your booking on a hotel block? Do you mean like stay 2 days somewhere and then stay 2 days somewhere else? Oh yeah, like 2 different hotels. You want to? Oh, so don't know, because if they find you booked, reuse confirmation call in my room and my wife's for the second room. Okay, so if you have 2 different confirmation codes, you should be fine to book 2 separate reservations. Here's the problem with the one code. Using the one code is a little weird because the fact that the hotels will tell you, AX tells you that if they find that your confirmation number is on 2 different hotels, they'll call you and say, hey, you're booked, we need to get rid of one of them. So if you use your number for this hotel and use your wife's number for the other hotel, you shouldn't be having a problem. But if you use your number for both hotels, you might get that phone call saying we have to release one of your rooms. Badge increases. Yes, the badge price did increase. I told you guys that was coming. If you watch my channel, you know we already talked about that. Amount of hold placed on JW Marriott. Everyone I booked a room for the first time in Marriott for 3 days alone this year. Usually when a friend who puts it on the card and I pay my portion. Going solo this year, I want to know how much the hotel will be because my card has a low limit of 1.5. Thanks. Hear me out. Every one of these hotels has like a $250 to $400 deposit that you got to put down on the hotel on top of the room. So they will hold the full balance of the hotel and the deposit on your card. 1.5 might just be enough if you're there, because some of these hotels are like 12 or 1300. I think the JW Marriott at the all said and done probably like just over $1,000, maybe just at 1100, and then you have $250 to $400 deposit. How much is the deposit for the JW Marriott? All right, hold on. Let's see how this works. Man, look at that screen loading. We ain't gotta wait no more, man. I appreciate this. All right. Register accommodations. Let's go to the bottom because we want the booking info. We're gonna go to booking policies because that's what we were looking for. And then here we are. This has been updated, and this page, if you slide over, should have the deposits. Yes, here we are. So the courtyard is $250. East Central's 350. Conrad, none. Some of these have no deposit. That's crazy. Freehand, 4th Sheraton. Huh. Figueroa. Where's JW Marriott? Is a $250 deposit. So your 1,500 should just be good enough to hold your whole room. But it would hold that 15. You would have to have that whole limit open to hold that room, because that's pretty much what you're going to be paying. How much is my deposit anyway? I'm trying to check. I don't even know if I even look. We just got a book that kept it moving. Let's see. I'm not telling you guys what hotel I'm staying in. Just know I'm around. I am like the silent overlord. That is an inside joke for the ravioli people. Let's see. No, I don't know. Huh. I have to figure that out later, because I don't see what I need to see. Here's what it is. Let's go to the next one. I just noticed. I don't know if working. Okay. Recap of the dumpster fires that was Anime Nation Fest. Hello, artists who vended this year. Dumpster fire we endured. Okay, so this is literally a post about someone vending about Anime Nation Fest. I do not know enough about Anime Nation Fest to actually do this. But based on what they're saying, it was horrible. They told us, because this was a vendor, they told us they had sold 13,000 tickets and were expecting 30,000 plus attendees. And turns out that number was based on their best show of 2004. They saw maybe 1,000 people. 1,000 was crazy. Entry was $100. Who put this together? This list is crazy. Nah. I'm not gonna burn you like that. I don't know enough about you. I'm not gonna pretend like I do. So on to the next thing. Hey, camera died. We're back at it. Let's go. Room share. Looking for a room. Hey, eventually Reddit usually opens up a post so that you can post that you're looking for a room, or you have a room that you want to split with someone. If not, Anime Expo Discord definitely has a room share thing. They have a grid that you can go put your name in and let people know about yourself and how much you're willing to split a room for. I don't know who that artist is. Oh my god, is this the Anime Nation Fest thing? Oh, nah, bro. They told y'all it was gonna be 30,000 people, and this is what y'all saw when y'all got there? Jesus Christ. No wonder people are pissed. Woo. That's rough. That's rough. Is there a better night to go? Any suggestions for the Butler Cafe after dark? Don't go. The Butler Cafe after dark is no different than the Butler Cafe during the daytime. They wear different clothes, and I think at night they just serve alcohol. That's it. And it's not even like different clothes as in they come out in loincloths or something. It's just a darker Butler uniform. Flying in, my first time flying into a convention. I'm going to be bringing several cosplays, but there's some stuff that just won't fit in suitcases. Yes, okay, Eric has got to make this video. Matter of fact, you guys want to do something different on the channel? I'm in Discord, but I'm gonna get off Discord for 2 seconds, and I'm gonna call Eric and put him on the speaker. He's gonna be like, "What?" Let's see. Where are you? And no, I don't remember my brother's phone number off the top of my head, but this is what phones are for. Hold on. Yo,
Yo, what's up?
this is Aaron with the AB3 Anime Channel. Just letting you know you're live before you say something absolutely ridiculous.
Lovely.
Yo, I am doing the Anime Expo Reddit answering video.
Gotcha.
The same question has popped up like 3 times. I need to make a video about this.
Hey, what it is?
Flying in. This is going to be my first time flying into a convention, and I'm bringing several cosplays, but there's some stuff that just won't fit in the suitcase. How do other cosplays get around this? In other words, I need you to make a video about how to pack your cosplays properly for traveling across country.
Gotcha. Okay. I think that's taken care of.
All
So
right.
everyone knows.
Okay, cool. I appreciate you. Now back to the AB3 anime video.
Yeah,
Right. What is happening? Where are you at? What is happening? Was that necessary? Oh man. Back to the video, man. Okay. I don't know why there were sirens going off in the back of his video. That's why I'm playing PO. So I was originally going to plan on my ticket to the main cafe after dark at 6 p.m. but they are sold out. It's a bit bummed. So the only way to get these tickets if they have sold out. Excuse me, I'm tired, but it's cool. We're just gonna leave that in. I'm not taking it out. I'm tired. You guys wanted these videos? We're making them. It is 11:27. Okay, so we're still making the videos. Similar to May Cafe After Dark, head over. It just lasts for a little bit longer. So hear me out. If this ticket is sold out, the only way to get another one, unfortunately, is either Reddit, someone selling one, or there is going to be Anime Expo Discord where someone may be selling one. So check those 2 options to see if someone decides to sell their ticket and you can cop the ticket from them. Is anyone going to be cosplaying Monogatari? There will be tons of Monogatari cosplayers. Tips for wearing latex. I'm wearing a latex Batman costume and mask. I know someone who's going to want a picture of that. With that being said, you should definitely wear something to protect yourself underneath. I don't know. I'm not a cosplayer, but I do know one, so I will make him make that video too. Where can I sell my 1 day 4 day anime full badge? Usually you can sell the badge on the Reddit section, but Discord is definitely where you can sell it. Or on the Facebook for Anime Expo. Fans, you might find someone who's trying to buy a ticket. Here's the thing, your ticket will sell so much faster the closer to the convention. Once AX puts out that message, all 4-day badges have sold out. The second you post you have a badge you want to sell, it's going to sell crazy quick. AX Discord, does anyone have the link? I hope it's here, because yeah, it's here. So just check the Discord if you want to talk. Solo leveling merch. I want to know if any artists might be selling solo leveling related merch. I think we might be caught up. Should be asking again in a couple of weeks. There will be tons of booths selling solo leveling merch. As a matter of fact, there will be websites to sell solo leveling merch. Also, AB3 Anime will be having solo leveling merch, okay? I got wall scrolls coming, fam. I ain't got them yet, but they on the way, okay? I got all kinds of, like, stuff here that we just got. Like I said, I'm selling these bracelets and stuff, but I've got stuff specific for our first convention at Norfolk Anime Fest. So I gotta get past the convention before I post these things on the website. I got stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff that's going on the website, including a solo leveling wall scrolls. So check your boy later for those. Anybody want to try to throw an anime party during Anime Expo? There are tons of people that will be throwing anime parties. Dude, just throw a rock then you will find an anime party. There will be a list of priorities eventually, yes. Hey, not sure if anyone will ask you, but I want to know exactly when the prices will go up. First time. Okay, I think we've done questions here before because I'm realizing, yeah, I think we've already answered these questions. Do I need different emails for different badges? Volunteers being accepted? Yeah, we've already answered those. So hey, we made it through. I gotta put these two videos together, but we're at the bottom of the list. I appreciate you guys, man. That was a lot longer than anticipated, but it's okay. I got through the list. I've answered all the Reddit questions that we can answer at the moment. I'm pretty sure there will be more coming, and we'll do another video. Like I said, next Tuesday we will be doing the Anime Expo update video. We'll be doing it live on the channel at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 o'clock West Coast. Okay, 2 p.m. Eastern next Tuesday, live on the channel. And I came up with a new channel concept series that we're going to be doing, but it takes a lot more editing than what I'm going to do for this video. I'm not doing much on this one, bro. But that one's going to have a lot of editing. All right, man. 83 Anime. See you next one.